Hey, Moline High School, welcome to your social emotional lesson for October 18th, 2023. So, we're going to continue our talk on respect and responsibility, and we're going to focus this week on relationships with teachers. I want to try to make this video kind of quick because I want you to have some time to talk about the two activities, decide what you want to do, that kind of thing. So, quick review, talk a little bit, and then send you off to work on these activities. So I just want to repeat again, what does respect mean and respect look like? You guys gave me these definitions way back when we first started this unit. So respect means treating others the same way you want to be treated, understanding other people's boundaries, and speaking the truth about others. Respect looks like being kind to others, even if you disagree, communication, and keeping things that you shouldn't say to yourself. Responsibility means owning up to your mistakes and being truthful about what you choose to do every day, and showing the world the person you want to be. And responsibility looks like doing the right thing, even if it's hard and even when others are not looking. So again, I love all of this that you guys came up with. This was all Moline High School definitions that we talked about together. I love it. Still some of my favorite things that you guys have done so far. All right. Last week's lesson was to focus on respect and responsibility with your peers. So talking about people your own age and that you go to school with. Today, we want to talk about respect and responsibility with your teachers. But also when we talk about teachers, I also want to talk about the adult staff that you work with. So everybody that works in a school, even people that you work with, adults if you have a job, adults that you work with, and also adults that you see and run into in public. So again, when I use the word teachers, I just am kind of meaning all the other adults, specifically teachers too, but adults in general. So last week, our first question was, are you someone who wants to be considered respectful and responsible? I would hope, and I'm going to guess, that the majority of students say yes. Even if you jokingly try to say no, you want to be disrespectful and irresponsible. It's actually deep down human nature to want to be considered respectful and responsible. Again, that looks different to everybody, but deep down, everybody wants to feel accepted and belong. And that kind of goes right along with being respectful and responsible. But one of the things that I am wondering when we talk about this is how being respectful and responsible with your peers looks different than with teachers and adults. And also, does it look different with adults in school or work as compared to adults at home or with the family? So the hardest part about teaching respect and responsibility is that we can talk about it all day, but when it really comes down to it, it comes down to the action and how respect and responsibility to me are actions, not just words. It's very easy to talk about what you should do as compared to what you will do and what you actually do. So, excuse me. I realize that when we talk again, I'm going to kind of go back here and how does everything look different and what actions look different and all that good stuff. I think it kind of all comes down to environment, and it's okay for things to look different. Respect and responsibility can look different in one environment as compared to another. I feel like that students and kids your age nowadays want to act the same around everybody and in every environment. And unfortunately, that's just not exactly how the world works. Even as adults in today's world, I might act a little bit different at home or around my friends as compared to at work and in front of students. People will even tell me that my voice sounds a little bit different on these videos as compared to when I speak to them in person. And it's true. Sometimes I have to put on a work voice, or I have to put on a voice that works with the camera so that I speak a little bit more slow and clearly so that everybody can hear what I'm saying and understand my words as compared to when I'm talking in person, or even when I'm talking with my friends, I might speak a little faster. So the environment can also kind of affect how you act and what you say and what you do. But again, being respectful and responsible can look very different with your friends. It might be respectful and nice and fun to joke around with your friends and give them a hard time and be a little rude and sarcastic. That could be a friend thing. But if you don't have that same relationship with a teacher, probably walking up to your teacher and being sarcastic with them and making a joke is making fun of them might not be the most appropriate thing. So respectful and responsible can look different in different environments. So with all that being said, I want to talk about, again, activities. So I want to be really clear about two activities that I'm going to talk about right now. I would love for everybody to participate in both, but the second one is one that we already talked about last week. It was that district-wide PSA and poster contest. That is still an optional activity. That is going to be an optional activity always, but I want to talk about it again here. And then the activity that I also want to talk about today is something that I would really love a lot of people to participate in. So again, two activities, choose one or both to focus on here for today. So the first activity I want to discuss, we are going to have our final SEL lesson on respect, responsibility, and relationships in 2 weeks. So that will be our next SEL lesson. It will be on November 1st. And I want all of your help wrapping up this unit. And when I say your, I mean students and staff. I would love to get some staff input as well. What I'm looking for is all the examples that you can find about what respect and responsibility looks like. Actual actions, what it looks like in school, at home, with peers, with adults, any example that you can find. I'm going to place a Google Doc in the student classroom. So every student will have a Google Doc where you can record these examples. You are absolutely welcome to email them to me as well, but I am just going to have a place that you can place them if you want to. On those Google Docs, there'll be links. You can put links on there. You can put whatever you want on there, again, or you can just email me as well. And as far as staff, please just email me. Again, however you want to get it to me is great. So you're going to ask me, what examples am I looking for? So stories are always a good way to do it. Tell me a story of what you witnessed or how somebody was respectful or responsible to you or what you saw happening. Maybe when you were out at a restaurant, you saw someone go and hold the door for a couple that was walking in. Maybe you saw somebody being respectful and responsible and nice to another person out in public. Maybe something happened in school that you witnessed something respectful and responsible happening. Just type up the story. Tell me what happened. I would love to read about it. You can send me links to videos. And I literally mean any kind of videos, social media videos. Also, I can open up just pretty much any kind of social media video that you send me or YouTube videos. I would love to see them. I need them to be school appropriate. I need them to be, but you're going to send them to me. I won't be sending them to everybody till I look at them. So you can send me videos of what you see as respectful or responsible. Draw pictures, send me pictures. If there are other people in the picture, if you take a picture of other students, you need to make sure that they have their permission to share that with me. Or memes or pictures online that represent what you're wanting me to know. So you can send me those as well. Anything that shows an action of respect and responsibility. Also, print, books, articles. If you found a journal article or like a newspaper article, any type of an article that talks about something really cool, magazine article, I'd love to read about it. Any way that you can see, experience, or act on responsibility. So our final lesson can be what you and the students and staff at Moline High School have experienced. All right, so now let's talk about the district-wide PSA and poster contest. So this is a full district-wide counseling department focus for the month of October, focusing on respect. For a culminating activity, the district is having a PSA or poster contest to share what everyone has learned about respect. There will be winners chosen at each level, elementary, middle, and high school for both the poster and the PSA. So just choose one. Choose one to do either a poster or a PSA. PSA stands for Public Service Announcement. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. Again, this is a total optional activity for individual students or small groups. We want your small groups to be a maximum of 4 people per group. The PSA or poster, whichever one you choose to do, if you choose to do it, is due on Thursday, November 9th. The PSA, so for the public service announcement, create a short 30-second to 2-minute video explaining what the word respect means. You could get other people involved. You can do it however you want to do it, just a short PSA. Share an example of respect, talk about why respect is important, and send the video to me and in whatever format you created. For the poster guidelines, the word respect needs to be written somewhere on the poster. Explain or draw what it means to respect yourself, peers, and or teachers. If you need a poster board, please shoot me an email. I have had a couple of students reach out to me already. I want you to know that I have your email. I will be getting you the poster board this week. If you don't need a poster board, that's fine too. However you want to do it. Finally, the prizes. There will be a $25 gift card of your choice for the PSA winner and a $25 gift card of your choice for the poster winner. Judging will be done by the Moline-Coal Valley School District Administration and the Mayor of Moline, and the winners will be announced after fall break. So, going back, 2 activities today. 2 activities. Activity 1, some examples of respect, responsibility that you can send to Ms. Borman. Number 2, PSA or poster contest. Take the rest of today to decide which one of these you want to work on. If you want to be a part of the PSA or poster contest, again, if you need an actual poster board to create the poster, please shoot me an email. I will get it to you later this week. If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, Moline, and see you in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.